Hi, today it's all about the socks. As you know, we have all these different colorful yarns for socks, and we're going to talk about knitting the heel because there are many different ways to do the heel, and we want to show you our ways. Arne is a really good heel knitter, so he's going to be telling you about that. He's knitting from the toe up, by the way. I'm doing the opposite, so anyway.
Like this. So I cast on 16 stitches on 4 needles, and that's needle number 2.5, which is a good one for this yarn.
And that's a great start because then you're just going to be knitting and shaping the sock after your foot or the foot of the person that you are knitting for. You don't really need a pattern this time. You can actually just do it kind of like your own way.
So start on the toe with 16 stitches, and then we knit 1 round with no increasing. 1 more needle.
I think I'm going to finish faster than you today.
Watch me. 16 stitches. Then we start knitting. The good thing by knitting from the toe is that you can increase on each needle as many times as you want to get your own size. And for us, 16 stitches on each needle is a good size.
Yeah, it's going to be a size 42. I think that's a size 8 in American.
The metal needles is a little bit slippery, so if you find it difficult with metal, you can use the bamboo or the wood.
The good thing about the metal needles is that you get a really nice tension because you can knit it quite tightly if you like that.
So now I've done the first round with the 16 stitches. It looks like this when you start, and then you increase on this side and on this side. So it will look like this one. So you see on this one, it goes out on the sides. And then you just knit until you have the right size. So increase 1, and knit over to the other side.
So now Arne has knitted all the way until more or less where the heel is going to start, so to the ankle, kind of. And what do you do then?
Then I knit these two needles, which is under the foot. Don't put it on the side, then it will be a very strange sock. So be careful to put it on where like on the flat side. So this is like under.
Mm-hmm.
I will put another color on these 2 needles, and that's where the heel is coming. So I just knit with this red one, and I leave the other yarn where it is. Then I knit the 2 needles. So on this sock it's 32 stitches over to the other side. One more, there, like this, and I just take this off. And you see you have this red line which indicates the heel. And now I just continue to knit around all the way up to the hem. So you can knit as long as you want, or you can make the sock as long as you want. When I start with 16 stitches, it's actually very good, because then you can make the what you call it, the cuff? No.
The hem, that's the word you were after.
So the number you cast on when you start has to match the hem you want. If you want 2 knit and 1 purl, or 2 knit and 2 purl.
So it should be either even or odd, depending on
the number.
Yeah.
And I will show you on the other sock, because this will take forever. I just finish this one so you can see how it looks. So now you see how it looks. So now this is the heel.
Looking good.
Yes, and now when you've done a little bit more, and you make the heel, and then you have to sew the yarn that you kept like this, because there will always be some holes in the corners when you start to do your heel. And the 32 stitches that you made in red, these stitches you will pick up with new needles, and from those you make the heel. Easy. Let me show you on this one. I made a heel in green. Is that like solid color?
That's a solid color.
With
yeah.
no pattern. You can use the same yarn, but I use green.
I guess with the green it will be easier to show you today.
Yeah. So, and now you see, this is where the red yarn were, and then I took the red yarn out and I picked up stitches and I made a heel looking like this, with decreasing on every second round. So it makes a very sharp heel, looking a little bit strange. But when you start to use your sock, this will be round. So this is actually a very easy heel.
Probably the easiest one of them all.
I knit a little bit. You can stop the video.